Team of the season time! Yes, sir! Are you that guy that's absolutely livid for people having insane, unbeatable teams? Are you just itching to try and get the best FIFA 23 experience? Now with the most reliable coins, use MMOEXP. It is a fast, quick process. Get the most reliable FIFA 23 FUT coins by using code META. You can save yourself 5%. Link is at the top of my description. MMOEXP, that is. Ladies and gentlemen, today we do have a different video, man. It is actually going to be on FIFA itself, because we are going to look at the menus, we are going to look at the SBCs, and I'm basically going to run down the best SBCs that are currently available, man. And there's one in particular right there that is absolutely insane. So do hit that like, subscribe. Before we get into the whole video though, please also check out MMOEXP first link. The second link, however, is in the description, by the way, is if you want a team. So if you want a team requested, all you gotta do is donate minimum $2 for your boy right there, and I will build you a team urgently. Nonetheless, shout out Dylan for being the first person to comment on my latest video. Thank you so much, my guy Dylan, with the absolute W. If you want to get featured, all you gotta do is comment first, be the first to comment. So thank you so much, my guy JU, I think it's Juriza, for saying you're gonna make it big, bro. Appreciate you, man. We are on our way to 35,000 subscribers, man. Appreciate you boys a lot right there, man. It doesn't go unnoticed, man. You boys help me in terms of the channels, the comments, etc., man. This quote's coming soon. I know I said that a lot of times, but we are gonna look at the obviously SBCs now, boys. As you can see, if you go to the SBCs list, you will see there's a lot of SBCs, especially now with the team of the season coming out. You know, there's a lot of grindable content, and I think personally this type of SBCs is brilliant because they basically last the whole cycle, you know, until the next FIFA comes out, in my personal opinion, because they're such brilliant cards. Do you know what I mean? Like, if you are looking at the likes of this Saint Maximin, man, insane card. I've reviewed him. Do check it out. In my personal opinion, I won't really speak that much about him. I'll just say that he has stocky body type, so sometimes you won't feel all that responsive, which is a little bit weird, but I do think he's similar to Pi. Yet 700k is a little bit too expensive, especially with all the other SBCs coming out. I felt personally like Coleman Team of the Season card is actually better in game because he has unique body type. Body types, by the way, is very, very evident and helps so much in the game. So yeah, I feel like he just feels much more responsive in terms of Coleman right there, man. And Coleman is, I think, like 300-400k. Team of the season, I could be wrong, I think it's about 500k. But yeah, we've got the, we're not going to look at those SPCs. We are obviously jumping over to the next one, like the likes of this Ashley Cole. Now Ashley Cole, in my opinion, is a very, very good card. In my personal opinion, I feel like this type of card is very meta. You know, if you're playing a 5-back, if you're running a left wing back as a, obviously, even as a CM, you're running Joe Cole, sorry, not Joe Cole, Ashley Cole. I think he's absolutely phenomenal because of the height, and also because of the I think it is his body type that makes him a brilliant. I think it's high in average, if I'm not mistaken. It is actually average. Sorry, I thought it was high in average. To be fair though, still very, very nice, decent left back. I do think though the new team of the seasons coming out are better. Like, if we do look at the likes of Fudban, I will show you exactly. I think it was his left back card, this card right here, that you can get from the SBC. I think it was the EFL League 1 player pick. Very, very cheap. I think 83 rated squad with one team of the week or one team of the season card in that thing. And look at this card, man. If you compare his actual stats to Cole, you will see that this card, in my opinion, just looks more meta and a bit of value, man. Do you know what I mean? Like, yes, Cole is a team of the year icon, but I definitely think this type of card, actually, obviously, Cole beats him in terms of in-game stats. I'm just saying the value, do you know what I mean? 5-star weak foot as well from him, better pace, like, look at that pace aspects right there. It's just a good comparison, you know what I mean? But I still do think Cole is very, very good for the actual card that you're getting, you know? But yeah, we're going to move over to the next one. It is the likes of Claudio Marquisio. Now, Marquisio, boys, ladies and gentlemen, I think this card is not worth it, man. Marquisio currently going for, I think he's like under 1 million coins if I was to actually check his price. And I feel like you're better off just getting someone like the likes of Turam, team of the season. Literally, like, he will play a better card. And I just feel overall, this Marquisio, you basically spin him because he's because his card was good, you know, in the start of the game. I am just trying to find his actual card on Fudban right here, and I will exactly show you. So you got a card that is 782,000 coins. 4-star is always nice, but I'm just saying with the power curve and the meta keep on expanding and going up, I feel like cards like Marquisio is gonna dissipate in terms of meta, man. I feel like this card is very, very overpriced, and in my personal opinion, I'd stay far away from it, man. We got the likes of Robert P. Reyes, which is a card that I'm currently doing. I think I need 2 more segments. This obviously his loan, but very, very nice card. Currently like a cheap Ginola. I don't really need to say much more about him. I think he's like 500k. By all means, I feel like that's decent value. Just with the team of the season's cards coming out, I don't know, man. I feel like Coleman, buying him tradable and always having the option to sell is a better shout right there. And he feels better, you know, because of the unique body type. I'm not too sure what body type he is, but he's still a very nice card. Pires literally plays similar to the likes of Ginola, as I said. Now, Leonardo Bonucci, a lot of people have done his card about 2-3 weeks back, and I must say they regret it, because the likes of these center backs that came out, like Kim Min-jae even, is better than this Bonucci. Do you know what I mean? So stay far away from it, in my personal opinion, because I feel like even when Serie A TOTS comes out, this card will be redundant. Let's just be honest, man. You're only buying him for the sentimental factor. Let's just be completely honest right there. We are moving over to the next one now. Roy Keane is a nice shout. I don't think he's end game. I did say it in the start, but I feel like with all these other cards coming out, Roy Keane for me personally is very, very nice. A lot of pros actually use him, to be fair, which is actually very, very funny. I didn't know they were going to use him, but I think it's because of his aggression and overall physical presence that makes him such a good CDM and menace to verse. So 5'11", medium high, obviously very nice weak foot for the direct passing, and actually decent pace. So if you had a shadow, very nice card. He is currently coming in at about, I will tell you right now, Roy Keane is coming in at about 262,000 coins. That is brilliant value. In my personal opinion, if you need a CM and you've got the fodder, because now obviously there's SBCs, there's all these different segments and aspects in the game, you can acquire this card for easily under 150,000 coins, and you got yourself a beast ball winner right there, man. So definitely get him in the team. You got the likes of Carlos Alberto. Stay away from him, in my personal opinion. I feel like, yes, he's a good center back / right back. There's better team of the season cards. Even Gear Trader, or Gear Trader, however you say his name, is better, and he's like 50,000 coins. Do you know what I mean? It's just how they play in game as well. They're so decent. So I'm not just trying to be a stat merchant. I'm saying actually how it is. Carlos Alberto, if you're doing it from scratch, like if you would do it, look at his card, 88. 87, nah, I don't like that, man. It's a little bit too much for me, especially with the new cards coming out. I think there's actually like a new Laporte coming out soon, so do stay tuned for that, which in my personal opinion, I feel like those cards are better at center back. And also he's a little bit not your conventional height for center back. Do you know what I mean? 5'11" is not short at all, because I am 5'11", you know, it's not short at all. But for a center back though, you want to at least have in the 6'1s, 6'2s and up category, right? We've got Gennaro Gattuso. Stay away from him, boys. He's got 5-star skills, but that's all he has to offer, to be honest, man. And there's so much better options out there, boys. Do you know what I mean? You got the likes of Rivaldo. Stay away from him. Better options out there, man. Only thing he has is literally the 5-star weak foot. I don't like this card, man. I versed him. He was not even like, I didn't even see him on the pitch. Do you know what I mean? If you did him, you guys already know. Let's just be completely honest. I'm going to save myself the biased opinions and just trying to be kind. This card is not good to do, boys. Trust me on that. But yeah, we're going to jump over to the next one. It is Luis Figo now. Figo is nice because of the 5-star skills. I just feel like his stats is very mediocre though. 81 balance, 90 agility. It's okay. Like, yes, you'll be decent in game. I have versed a couple of people that had him, but 88, 87, 85, and 84, it's okay. Do you know what I mean? It's just meh, to be honest. There's better TOTS out, and you're gonna hear me say that throughout. Johan Cruyff. Now this is a SPC that I completely hate versing, because oh my days, this card is amazing in game. So if you got the fodder for him and you are absolute rat having the Mbappes, the Jorginhos, the Alawarens, your type of play is Johan Cruyff, and you already know he will absolutely help you in weekend league. Try to get the best rewards. A solid card. Then the likes of the next one being N'Golo Kante. Stay far, probably the furthest away. Go to Mars, boys. Do not do this card, please. Stay as far away as possible from doing Kante, because Kante is very expensive, man. You literally can get, as I said, Thuram. You can get Xavi Simons for better, and I feel like they'll be better in game. He's 900k, dropped down, used to be like 1.6 mil, 8,000 dislikes. Like, this card is very overpriced. 5-star weak foot was nice for the direct passing, and why I say direct passing is, you know, the quick 1-2s, so he doesn't lose the ball as much, obviously when he passes with both feet, etc, etc. But I feel like Kante, he's going to be good in game. Yes, unique body type makes him good. He's small, he's nimble on the ball, you know, he can quickly turn, but there's so much better options out there. Do not do Kante. personally speaking, you know what I mean? The likes of Sami Al-Jabber right there, or Al-Jabber, very, very nice card in the start when he was released. Right now, he just feels like a card that you sub on and will get a goal occasionally, 1 or 2 goals right there. He's okay, man. Like, he's under 100k. It's not really much to speak about him, you know what I mean? We got Girogo Haji. Nah, boys. Straight up nah. Jean-Luc Zambrota. Now, a lot of people said this. They think Zambrota is about A+ in terms of the meta scale. I don't think he's even A, boys. I'll be honest. I just feel like the TOTS out now, right now, is better. And what makes this card not great is the agility and balance is very mediocre. But I do think as a CM, he's very good in game. So even as a sub, you'd be a great versatile player. But as a fullback goes, man, he's fast, yes. He's got insane physical stats defending, and the passing is mediocre. Do you know what I mean? There's better options out there, boys. Trust me on that. Now, I would actually argue that this card will be usable, of course. It just depends on his price point and if you like the card or not. Like, it's okay, bro. Like, I definitely think don't do this card. It's just not worth it at the end, because you're gonna eventually put him out on your subs, or if not, even send to club. Do you know what I mean? Or if not, in the SBC. But yeah, I got Gary Lineker, which we will not even speak. Didier Drogba is actually a nice sentimental card. If you like Drogba, you will like his card a lot, man. He's actually really good, very, very meta if you want him to be. So the step overs, etc., etc. Agility and balance is very bad. In terms of me saying so, just stay away. Do you know what I mean? Nemanja Vidic, like, come on, bro. Prime Vidic, 78 pace, stay away. He's team of the icon. Team of the icon is nice though. John Barnes, there's better options. I feel like you can even get a free John Barnes somewhere in the objectives, if I'm not mistaken. Did I see? But yeah, do not do this card. Louis Openda, very insane. Probably the best sub to the best sub to sub on. The best guy to sub on. Insane card. High, low. Don't even care about his 3-star, because if you're a decent player or decent enough player, this type of card will be amazing. Due to the fact that you just do step overs, do ball rolls, agility and balance is through the roof. Physical stats for a 5'9" guy is amazing. So yeah, do bear in mind as well when you're looking at SPCs, look at their body type. If you're looking at strikers, right, you kind of want to look at, like, if you actually see that you use strikers that are tall, that are and have like lengthy, etc., go for the likes of Canes, the likes of those type of players. And there's actually one player that I said in the start of the this video, which we will see in the future right there. Fernando Torres, like, he's okay. I think because of his height, he will be a very, very nice striker. It just depends on his I think his other card is better. I think it was his Trophy Titan. That card is good. Not this one, though. I don't think this one is worth it, obviously. But Bukayo Saka, his team of the season is literally like under 250k. Get his card. Easy, like 250k? Somewhere along those lines. But yeah, we can move over to Raul. I reviewed him. I liked his dribbling because... what did he have? Let's actually see. We won't speak our own heads things. Let's see what body type he had that made him so good in terms of dribbling. He had lean body type. So yeah, lean body type makes a card feel very, very nice and nimble on the ball. 89 stamina, 98 heading accuracy. I don't see any fault in doing this card. 355k if you like his card. I think overall, if you like him as a player, he's going to be fun to use, man. 5-star Weefoot is always nice. And I don't really see much people using him because everybody uses the Jorginhos, the Mbappes, everybody, literally everybody. And you know yourselves, we have already discussed Marquinhos, we've discussed Pires, Christopher Nkunku. This is a solid card, and in my opinion, I do think that he is overpriced. But man, oh man, if you have him in your team, you just know exactly what you're doing with the meta. You already know, like, this card is scoring goals, he's assisting, he's defending even. As LCM in a 4-3-2-1, this card is brilliant. So get him in your team if you want a solid 5-star option. I do think, however, he's going to get team of the season and his card will eventually drop, or this card will drop down. I don't know if he will drop though. I feel like obviously FOD is going up and going down, etc., etc. So just get his team of the season at the end of the day. It's going to be expensive though, so do bear that in mind. But let's see what he actually needs. If FIFA can just load right there. There we go, after 3.5 hours. No, I'm joking. We got 89, 88, 87, 86, 86. It's a little bit excessive right there. I won't lie to you. I do think, however, if you were to do him with all the packs that you've saved, etc., and you can get him down to about 400k and he will be a decent card. I just don't think in terms of the longevity of this card, he will be great because of the team of the season's coming. Do you know what I mean? Luke de Jong, is okay, boys. Nothing great. 5-star weak foot. Actually a very, very fun card, but just at the end of the day, it's just not meta. You are absolutely killing yourselves in terms of saying that this card is meta or is good. Like, it's just gonna be okay. It's a meh card right there, if not under meh right there. Now, boys, Al and Nesiri and Justin Bijlow, it's completely up to you if you want those cards. I think most of these people that's doing these cards are submitting them into SBCs. Let's just be completely honest. Shukwazi is a very nice card. 5-star weak foot, 4-star skills, high, low. This card is textbook meta and very, very solid in game. I think in terms of the meta right now, when you obviously playing the 3-back or the 5-back, you got people running down the wings and obviously cutting in to pass to the player in the middle of the box, opponent's box. This is the type of cards that you have because it's so quick, you know, like your Diabis, etc, etc. And obviously with La Liga TOTS coming out soon, this card will be nice to link to, you know what I mean? High and low as well is what makes him good. But boys, the man of the hour is the main man, Kai Havertz. Insane card, boys. I cannot say enough. I versed him in that new mode. I don't know if you boys seen that new mode. It was called, I think it's that Premier League one, where you get 5 games in friendlies and you gotta win overall 10 to get a team of the season pack, I think. So yeah, I versed him multiple times in that mode, and I must say this card has absolutely hurt me, bros. Like, oh my days, I actually raged yesterday, bro. He's so good. 4-star, 4-star, unique body type. He has insane pace, insane finishing, insane stamina, very nice passing stats. This card is literally like the ultimate cam in game, bro. If you're playing a 4-on-2/2, even if you're playing a 4-3-2-1 and you play this card at LCM, he's going to be one of the better CMs, cams, most versatile attacker/CM in the game. In my personal opinion, yes, it shows only cam, CF, and striker, but in game you can play him as a CM, trust, because of the 6'2" and unique body type. Do you know how insane that is? That I don't know what I said there. You know how insane that is? Unique body type, in my personal opinion or preference, is insane. Like, you got the likes of Sanchez having unique body type, Lacazette, you know, those type of players, they just so meta in game. They feel amazing right there. And I think this card for 220,000 coins is a steal. 100%, hands down a steal, man. So do get him in your team if you can. Link him. Bundesliga TOTS is obviously coming out. 90 stamina, 90 strength. Aggression is 70. I don't really look at aggression. Sometimes, like, I feel like his strength compensates for the aggression lacking, if that makes sense. So yeah, definitely a solid option. And he also has finesse shot and flair. What more do I need to say, boys? A solid option. So get Kai Havertz in your team, the man of the hour and of this video, I'd say. Personally, a 10 out of 10 in terms of value, and overall card is probably going to be over 9 easy, bro. I actually do want to try and get him in my team. Only thing is I need to see how I can link him. Obviously with Premier League TOTS out now, so yeah, I can probably try and link him in there, man. I'll be the boy MetaMike. Smash a like, subscribe. Tell me if you want to see more videos like this, just exploring the SBCs. I feel like it's a very informative video, so do hit that like, subscribe. Can we get at least about 100 likes? Will be amazing, man. Thank you so much, boys, for watching. I've been your boy MetaMike. Have a sweet week, boys. It is a Monday, and yeah, enjoy your week, boys. Peace.